StudentBands.com, and I'm here with the Struts. Can you introduce yourselves?
I'm Adam.
I'm Gethin.
I'm Luke.
And I'm Jed. Nice to meet you.
When you were picking teams, were you first picked, somewhere in the middle, or last pick?
Last. Every time.
I was somewhere in the middle.
I was, I'm not ashamed of it. I was one of the first.
I'd say middle. Yeah, go for middle. Yeah.
If you had a time machine, would you rather go 50 years in the future or 500 years in the past?
Definitely go back in time. Yeah.
I'd go to the future, see what's... Actually, 50 years, I'll hopefully still be alive by then. So I will see it. So yeah, I'll go 500 years back.
I'd like to go to the future and then, use that to my advantage and somehow see the trends and things like that were coming up and capitalize on that.
Find some good bets.
Even fashion. Yeah, you could just be ahead of like the stock market, for instance. Come back.
There's some sort of complication with that. You might ruin.
I mean, do you get to go back to the present or do you stay in the future?
You can go back.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
then I would definitely go to the
good one.
future.
Okay, now that's involved, I probably would go and then come back. Although I'd like to go back in time and ride a horse in a really cool top hat. That'd be a goal.
You could do that in the future.
I think that's far longer than 50 years.
500 years.
Oh,
yeah, 500 years.
I thought it was 50 years. That was
50 years in the future or 500 back.
Oh, really?
Although yours is still good. Yours makes sense.
True. Sorry.
This is in depth, isn't it?
That was.
When you hear these words, what's the first thing you think of? Potato.
Chips.
Mr. Potato Head.
Potato.
A Sunday roast with mashed potato.
Nougat.
Nougat.
Oh, like nougat.
Crunchy bar.
Chicken.
I think of a pink and white candy bar.
I think of my dad because that's what he always snacks on.
What is it? Nougat.
What is nougat? Is it a candy?
Yeah, it's like in a crunchy bar, I think.
And finally, flubber.
Flubber. Oh, the movie.
Yeah,
the thing.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin. Actually, it reminds me. My dad went away for the weekend, like working, and it was this silly little tradition. He used to bring back, a gift, like whether it was like a book or a magazine or. And I had the Flubber audio book with a tape.
I actually had a flubber. I had a flubber toy that would you'd throw at the wall and it would stick.
Didn't he put on some Air Jordans or something in the movie?
Yeah, that made some bounce. Yeah.
What a film.
If you could transport yourself into any video game, what would it be?
Ooh. These questions are
These
amazing.
are good. These are the best
You can
questions.
do all our interviews from now on.
Yeah,
it'd be great.
Exclusives.
Which video game?
See, Adam loves games, so this is a big question.
I can't think. I haven't played him for so long though.
The World of Warcraft. Enter that world.
Stay there. Gone.
We've been playing a lot
I
of
spent
golf.
a lot of time in that world as it is. I need to go back.
I'm violent. You don't want to get killed.
No.
I'd like to visit Hyrule. In The Legend of Zelda.
Good choice.
That'd be quite cool, just because there are a lot of, great, amazing creatures, and it's pretty spread out,
Mushroom Kingdom, Mario, wouldn't mind,
Oh, Mario.
running across,
Mario,
jumping on some stuff, hitting some bricks.
Crash
riding
Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot, yeah.
Oh, you know what would be good is, did you play Tomb Raider? And she had a house and she had the obstacle course in the back.
You can lock the butler in there.
And lock the butler in the cupboard.
Wasn't it in the fridge?
In the fridge,
In the freezer. Big freezer.
In the larder.
When you played hide and seek, did you like to hide or seek?
Hide. All the time.
I hated seeking because I was so bad at it.
Yeah, I like to hide.
Hiding.
Do you sneeze more like a rhino or a mouse?
Rhino for sure.
Rhino, and I'm too conscious of it, so I try and sneeze like a mouse.
I'm definitely a mouse person. I'm one of those people who go.
Yeah, you are.
I'm like kind of grunt. I don't really do anything.
I can never sneeze just once. It's always about 6 times. So probably rhino.
What's the weirdest food you've ever eaten?
Oh,
That one in New Orleans was pretty impressive. It wasn't very weird, but it was definitely
What was it?
that
Crocodile,
that-
wasn't it?
No, that giant
Lobster.
You had a big lobster pot thing, and it was like full of.
Oh, that's just lobster though.
Yeah, it wasn't that weird.
I ate snails at the start of this year in France, and they're weird. They taste of earth, taste of soil.
I had when we were in Mexico. I had some crickets, some fried crickets, which were okay, not bad.
Some weird stuff in my life, but I just can't think of what it could be.
One of the, it's not really strange and it's quite common, but like beef cheeks, I had in Australia and Sydney like years ago, and it just didn't sit well with me. I just didn't like. As soon as I bit into it, I was like, this actually tastes like the inside of my cheek, like. And for me, it was just a strange experience.
Oh, black pudding's pretty weird. I mean, if you think about it, but I actually like it. So it's pig's blood.
Yeah.
I did an interview, someone talked about that once.
Really? Oh man.
Was it another British band? Was it or?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Probably, yeah.
If you had your choice to eat just one of these for the next 5 years, would you rather eat fruits or vegetables?
Fruit, I think.
Vegetables.
Sweet.
Yeah, fruit. I think if
Get
I ate
through.
fruit forever, you'd just be on the toilet all day, like every day. And you'd probably look like the fruit that you ate the most. So I'd probably go for vegetables.
I'm gonna go back to your potatoes and say how much I love mashed potato,
Oh,
and I
that's
couldn't
true.
go without veg.
Sorry, that's.
Yeah. Too late now to give my answer.
To the fruit farm.
Okay, and finally, can you name all the Spice Girls?
Yes,
Mel B,
of course.
Mel
But you gotta
C.
do like scary spice, posh
Oh,
spice.
scary
Ginger
Posh
spice.
sporty spice, ginger spice, baby spice.
We can give
There
you
it
their
is.
names if you want as well. We're English, we know this stuff.
Jerry,
we grew up.
Emma, Victoria,
Mel B, Mel C.
Mel B,
Melanie, C.
Melanie.
Melanie,
Melanie.
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 Manamani.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
very much.
Thank you.